Okay, today I will be talking about this watch. It is my TAG Heuer Aquaracer Quartz that has been in my collection for a year already, and I will tell you why I think this watch is great. TAG Heuer is a very controversial brand, and I even can say that TAG Heuer is very much hated by the watch community. Of course, not all people in watch community hate TAG Heuer, but still, despite the rich history and iconic models, this brand has a certain reputation. I remember when I just started to be interested in watches, wasn't really fascinated by TAG Heuer for some reason. I saw the advertisement everywhere and I knew that the watch is great, I knew that the brand is famous and they make good watches as well. But still, for some reason, they didn't really appeal to me much. Maybe because it's the name. I mean, come on, TAG Heuer? I became interested in watches in beginning of 21st century. Basically,
I'm old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it.
TAG Heuer were never really appealing to me. I did not like most of their models. I knew the history behind the brand and their iconic watches like Monaco, for example, but I never really liked Monaco models. I can confess that I never really liked Monaco, even with Steve McQueen's aura around this watch and the history and everything, and just never liked them.
The debate is star rivalry will be interesting to follow on this very different circuit, where the endurance
and this square box never fit on my wrist properly. But days, months and years have passed, my watch enthusiasm, or more appropriate term, sickness, it saw many ups and downs, and few years ago I went on a path of finding my best everyday watch possible. Not too expensive, that I will be wearing everywhere, and it would be like my kind of beater watch as well. I won't be thinking about investment value and all this crap, I just would be thinking about great watch, tough watch that will be on my wrist and I will be wearing it happily ever after. And at some point in my research, I thought about TAG Heuer Aquaracer Quartz model. I know they have automatic models as well, but they mostly on the larger side. Although this year they come up with a new model, Aquaracer automatic watch that is finally in a proper size for Tibetan divers. That's a really great thing that they did. The more I was thinking about TAG Heuer Aquaracer Quartz model, the more I was getting an idea that this watch would be a great everyday piece. So I bought a blue version of the Aquaracer off eBay. Hold on. This one. This is the watch that I bought off eBay. I actually made a video about this watch and the story behind this purchase, which was really weird. Check it out. It could be really interesting for those who are looking to buy a watch, especially if you're looking to buy a watch off eBay. That would be a really good video for you to watch. So I immediately like this watch. It is comfortable on my wrist. I was traveling, I was skiing, I was doing a lot of things with this watch and they were great. But while I was sorting out my issue with this watch, I thought that I want to have a proper TAG Heuer watch. So I went to an ED in Toronto and bought myself another Aquaracer, but this time with a black dial and a stainless steel bezel. And the watch was great and I even liked it more than my blue version. So I ended up with two Quartz Aquaracers. So the year has passed and I had time to spend with this watch. And here's why I think this model is a great everyday watch. The design, size and wearability. The design of this model is great. It is simple and clean diver watch. And this watch you can easily wear even with a more formal outfit. 41mm case size and other dimensions make this watch very wearable for an average wrist. With my 70cm wrist, this Aquaracer wears comfortably. The design is modern. With today's trend on vintage, we see a lot of reissues and vintage-inspired models from different brands. This model actually looks modern. You definitely can find some design language that corresponds with older Aquaracer, but this is a modern watch that is not trying to be a vintage. Clean dial with almost glossy black color. Applied markers with a beautiful blue-green lume. The brand. Let's talk about the brand. the TAG Heuer brand. TAG Heuer is a watch brand with a strong presence in the luxury world. I'm not sure if TAG Heuer is popular in Europe these days, but the brand is still doing great, the US, Canada, and I think Australia as well. Let me know in the comments down below how popular TAG is in your country. The brand is undeniably popular, but not too much. It is not Rolex that everyone knows, and it is not Omega with James Bond. A solid but less pretentious watch brand. That's how I see it. Specifications. TAG Heuer Aquaracer Quartz is a great diver watch with rotating bezel, sapphire crystal, 300 meters of water resistance and screw-down crown. The quartz movement is good, accurate and trouble-free option. It is great for me because I can pick up the watch from my box and wear it right away. And I don't need to correct the time every time I decide to wear this watch. So here are my closing thoughts. If you are looking for a simple, tough and reliable watch from reputable brand, this TAG Heuer Aquaracer is a solid choice. A beautiful watch that you can wear everywhere.